Good morning, everyone. We are here. It is day 5 of the Retool Tour. Hopefully you saw me on Instagram earlier. That's one of the things I've struggled with this week, but I was trying to get the word out. We're having some technical difficulties here in Anaheim, California, believe it or not. We've gone across the country this week. We've been able to stream live from everywhere, and now we get to across the street from Disney World, and we can't stream to you. So what we're going to do it is morning here in California. I know it's afternoon on the East Coast, and we are behind schedule, but we appreciate you guys hanging with us, being patient with us as we try to bring some more technology to you. We are going to come live from the showroom, but what we're going to do is going to be a little bit different. We're still going to have the Retool Tour here, and what we're going to do is we're going to pivot a little bit though because of our connectivity issues. So we'll probably have to record the presentations and then we'll put them up later today. So this may be the only one that you see live today. We're still going to bring a lot of technology to you, and we certainly appreciate you. It will still be on the same platforms. We're still going to be on Facebook. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on WeinigHolz-Her.com. So still tune in on those things. Check for some behind the scenes. We can hold signal on our cell phones for enough time to maybe get some behind the scenes stuff for Instagram. So if you don't follow us on Instagram, check out Weinig_USA on Instagram, and we'll be coming to you live from there throughout the day. With that, I'm going to pass it over to Brett, and he can welcome you a little bit.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, we've had 4 fantastic days so far, and this is going to be the 5th and final day. I can't believe it's gone so quickly. I mean, it seems like yesterday we were flying to Miami, but, that was 5 days ago. So a little bit of technical difficulty, but we will get through this as we always have. So we're glad everybody's going to tune in. And, it's going to be a great day to see Expo West. Right now, I'd like to welcome Bodo Lil in, and he is going to take us on a tour of Expo West and meet the team here. Bodo?
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Andy. Good morning, everybody here from Anaheim, California, at Expo West. That is a Weinig Holz-Her showroom here on the West Coast, serving all our customers for the states of Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, Arizona. We opened this facility 2019, almost 2 years ago, and set it up to serve our customers better, give them an idea, give them a hands-on experience. And please follow me and the crew now through our showroom Expo West. As we go in here in our entrance of Expo West, of course, of the COVID restriction, we have here provided everybody sign in, everybody gets a mask, and everybody can get his temperature checked. That is our lobby where we expose some brochures. From the lobby we have our office and meeting room area. There are good morning, gentlemen, and good morning, everybody. That is our technician and sales crews here. Can I ask Josh to introduce yourself with a couple words, and what are you doing here at Expo West?
Hello, I'm Josh with the Applications Group at Weinig Holz-Her, and I will be demonstrating some of our internal software and our solutions for how we can help you process solid wood and panel products better.
Glad to have you here. Thanks for coming out and helping us. That is my colleague, Brian Driving. Brian, would you mind to introduce yourself in a couple words?
Sales rep for Southern California area. I work out of the Expo West show.
Thank you very much, Brian. It's Carlos Castillo. Carlos, would you mind to introduce yourself to the public?
Yeah, my name is Carlos Castillo. I'm the market manager for Holz-Her for the West Coast. I'll be here presenting a recap of the Holz-Her products during this great Retool Tour, and look forward to seeing everybody here soon. Thanks.
Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it. Mike, last but not least, would you mind to introduce yourself?
Good morning, I'm Michael Shirley. I'll be representing the Dimter equipment. We have an S50 and an Easy Stop outside, so I'll be showing you guys what that does for us.
Thank you very much, guys, and we see you all later on our streams. Now we are going into the showroom where we have our machines, and I'd like to give you a brief overview of our Expo West. What you can see here, we start from right to left. Here we have in the front section our panel processing, our Holz-Her equipment, where we equipped with everything to produce cabinets. Here we have a Riga 1308 XL edge bender. We will have a demonstration of this machine later on. On my left side we have a vertical panel saw, the Sector 1255 Pro. We will go over this machine later on in a session where we show you guys how to produce cabinets. We call it the cabinet cell production. This machine is equipped with an optimizing software, the optimizing program, and also with a barcode printer that we can print barcodes on the parts we cut. Even on a small scale cabinet shop, that is kind of this entry level model, and optimize your panels, sales your yield. Then we go over. Good morning, Octavio. That is Octavio, our edge bender technician. Would you mind to introduce yourself in a couple words to our viewers this morning?
Yes, well, my name is Ivan. Remember?
Yeah. I do.
Hello, my name is Ivan. I've been working for Weinig Holz-Her for the last 4 years. I'm an edge bender technician. I work from the from edge banders to the vertical panel saw, and I'm based in California, and I do service most of the time for the West Coast.
That's something we set up recently. We also, from this showroom out, it's our goal to serve you with technicians, to have you guys here on the West Coast. Like, for example, Ivan is based a little south here of Anaheim, so we already have set up 2 technicians here in Southern California to serve our customer on the Holz-Her side and have a quick response to customers on the West Coast. So if we go over here, we have a new edge bender. It's a 13 Sprint 1329 multi stays for a multi-tool. This is the first machine which is set up here in the United States. The machine has a very new control panel, a very new interface. Later on the day we will introduce features of this interface to you, but Ivan explained it to me yesterday evening. It's fantastic. It's easy. You guys will like this interface, and this machine with a multi-tool. On the fly you can change from a radius to a chamfer, different diameter of radius, but I don't want to go too far ahead. Ivan, it's your turn later on. Thank you very much. So if we go over there, we have a nesting CNC machine, our Dynastic 7505, which is set up by our technician. And Octavio, would you mind to introduce yourself to our viewers now in a couple sentences?
Hello, my name is Octavio. I've been working with Holz-Her for 1 year and a half. I mainly focus on CNC, ProMaster Dynastic solutions. Our machines have all the stuff you need to get your job done.
Thank you, Octavio. And I want to mention Octavio did a great job the last couple of days. He was able to set up on the fly 5 different connection system on the Dynastic. We are going from a lock dowel to a doubles over to Lamello, Coneo connections. Later on you get more about that. It's very easy to set up on our Dynastic to run these different connection systems, and we give you a deeper view in these connections later on. So we also set up for the first time here a double machine, a CNC double drill machine, which is a cooperation between Pillar and Holz-Her. So our customer here in the USA are able now to purchase also this machine through the Holzer. So you're also expert in your region, so talk to him. Later on we also see a little bit this machine is working. It's very easy to set up, and that is for completion our product line. Cabinet makers who want to run a connection by doubles, that's a very easy machine. Last but not least, for panel processing here in our Expo West showroom in Anaheim, we have an Evolution 7405, a vertical CNC machine, which amazing footprint, only 6 by 6 foot, and you can produce cabinets. If you guys saw the stream yesterday out of Utah, you got a overview what that machine, what's the specialty of that machine is. So that's the only vertical CNC machine with suction cups, no clamps. In this machine you are able to machine your part on all 6 sides, and very easy to set up. This machine already comes equipped with a small CNC program, a program with Campus. It's standard on our machines, and later on we have some more information for you ready. So Christian, now we are leaving the panel processing section, and like I always told my Holzer colleagues, we are going now to real machines. We are going now to the Weinig solid wood processing machines, and we have our molder technician Daryl Kinzer. Daryl, would you mind to introduce yourself to our viewers out in the country? They are waiting for you.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Daryl with Weinig. I've been here for about 15 years. My main forte is installing, troubleshooting, and dealing with customers on the molder lines, also on the ripsaw lines and in automation. So we're able to travel across the United States, Canada, and some parts of Mexico throughout the year. We get to see a lot of nice things, neat things, so it's always an adventure for us.
Thank you very much, Daryl. So, and now I need to interrupt Matt and David. David Kuznits, a customer out of Bischoff, south of Lake Tahoe, driving almost the whole night yesterday to see us this morning.
Not quite the whole night.
Right, so David, can you say a few words to your company, and what's the reason you are here?
Yeah, we're producers of very high quality interior built-ins, fixtures, architectural millwork, and recently moved a new shop, and we're extremely interested in adopting a molder into our workflow. We think it's going to be a huge asset, and we really value the quality and integrity of the company, and we're really excited about participating in some way and probably owning one of these.
What will you do with your molder? What's your intention to run with your molder? You want to go into a custom molding shop, or what is your intention?
Well, primarily, of course, we're going to be producing our own parts for our own goods, first. A lot of face frame parts, or beaded face frame parts, or drawer blanks, things of that nature. But there's nobody in our area within probably 300 miles either direction with a molder. And so we would like to be, servicing our local contracting industry with, some quality millwork products, molding for sure.
Okay. And last question, David, how did the whole COVID pandemic influence your business? Did you feel anything? Is your business stable? Is your business growing? What's the situation right now for your shop?
We were really grateful, of course, that construction was considered an essential business. Other than that, we would have been out of business, of course, like all the little local restaurants. And, our area was extremely impacted by the whole COVID thing, as I know most areas were. But, our business has been very stable. We've serviced our area with, very high quality products for decades, really. And we have a very stable business model, and extremely grateful that we're very busy doing beautiful things.
Okay, thank you very much, David. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you for your time, Bodo.
And I want to introduce you, Matt Wecker. And Matt gives you a brief overview of the machine behind us.
Yeah, thank you, Bodo. So what we have here is a Unimat 218. This machine is manufactured in our factory in Yantai, China, which is halfway between Beijing and Shanghai. We order these machines for stock in North Carolina, and we sell them to folks who are looking for a 6-spindle or a 5-spindle molder at a price that will fit a budget. And so, again, just simply, the molder starts with a bottom and then vertical spindles, right, left. And this particular 6-spindle molder has 2 top spindles and then a bottom. So that's the way that we attack the profiles in a 6-spindle molder. And then with a 5-spindle molder, we just have 1 less top, and the machine would be a little bit more narrow to save you some space. This machine is about mid-60s, and it has a 6'6" inch infeed table. We have a spiral insert on the first bottom, and this particular machine has spindles that spin at 6,000 RPM. So 6,000 RPM, 32 feet a minute, 16 knife marks per inch, which is pretty standard. So this is the general gist of the machine.
Okay. Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you for introducing. So that's, like Matt said, kind of an entry-level molder for our customer who want to start with a molder in a 5-spindle version or in the 6-spindle version. The setup is mainly mechanical. There's no automation on that machine. We have conventional readouts, and we go across the corner. Please follow me, and then we have one of our P700 molders in here. This molder is equipped with PowerCom, which means this molder has automatic movement with the right and the 2 top spindles. So the PowerCom is a feature. You have a tool database. You have all your tools in the database. You have all your profiles in the database. And this particular model is our P700 hybrid. 6-spindle molders, we have 3 spindles equipped with conventional spindles, and we have 3 spindles with our quick changeover system, which is called PowerLook, which means we have a HSK clamping system. This clamping system enables you to change your tool with the press of a button. And if I compare these 2 models, the Unimat 218 and the PowerMat 700 hybrid, set up a profile, a simple profile, about 20 minutes at the Unimat with a conventional setup, half of the time 10 minutes or less on the P700 hybrid. We also have set up here a tool room, a complete tool room with a OCMS measuring stand and with a grinder to give our customers the experience how a tool room should look like, with a R960 profile grinder, PowerLook version, which enables you to grind tools which are HSK camping with our PowerLock system, or also spindle system. You can attach the machine with a spindle adapter, and it's possible to grind conventional tools on that molder. If we go further down to our right side now, we have a VarioRip 310 2M, which is a rip saw with 2 movable blades. It's equipped with a width measuring, and we call it RipMax, which is an optimizing system. The width measuring system is measuring the width of the board, and the operator gets on the fly a suggestion, optimized suggestion, what he can cut out, which parts he can cut out of the board, and if he accepts it, the blades move automatically in position, and you optimize your yield on the rip saw. So if you follow me now, we are going behind me. We have now our optimizing saw, crosscut optimizing saw, our OptiCut S50. The S50 is the entry-level model of our crosscut line. This machine is a so-called pusher machine. The pusher goes over the board, measures the length of the board, and if the operator at the beginning marks defect out of a board, for example, you see here those nuts, if they're marked out, the machine identifies automatically the position of the defects, cuts out the defects, and optimizing your cut list. But later on we have a session where we show you the rip cut mold cell integrated with our MillVision software package. Josh Stepp is doing this session after lunch, Pacific time, which is about 4 o'clock East Coast time, and I hope to see you guys all on that session. So last but not least, we want to go over, pass the molder again, and go to our Easy Stop, which is a automatic positioning system, cut to length parts, enables you cut to length. So also later in the afternoon we will have a session which is our last session about 2:30 here Pacific time, where we give you an introduction about our Easy Stop positioning system, and I hope you enjoyed the tour through our Expo West in Anaheim. Guys, stay on Facebook Live, stay on YouTube Live. We are streaming out here the whole day. We keep our camera crew very, very busy, and you know we are streaming out of the center of the movie industry, very close to Los Angeles, and I think you can expect one of the best streaming today. Stay on, stay tuned. Thank you for your attention, and I hand it over to Andy Turner.
Thank you, Bodo. So as you can see, we have a lot to show you today. As we mentioned before, a lot of this stuff will go up later, but stay with us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on WeinigHolz-Her.com. Check in a little bit. We'll try to get some things up. Also on Instagram, we'll try to go live as we can keep a cell phone signal in the building. We'll try to go live and show you a little bit about what's going on. Maybe we can show you some behind the scenes when we are doing while we're doing the presentations, when we're using we can do that from Instagram. So again, that's Weinig_USA on Instagram, so you can get there, and we'll try to keep you up to speed on that. So with that, thanks to everyone here. You can see we have another working showroom, so we're ready to show demos. If you want to come in person, you can also come in person. You saw at the beginning of the tour, we are equipped to help you to feel safe. We've got everything in place to check your temperature, to ask a few questions about where you've been, offer you a mask if you need to, or offer you a mask so you can wear it when we're in close proximity here. So with that, thank you. Stay tuned. We'll have stuff up as we can get it up.